Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the Sofie Pavitt Omega Rich Moisturizer. This product retails for $64. I'm really excited for this product because this claims to be a richer moisturizer. My only thing is they do use some terminology I'm not the biggest fan of, which is non-comedogenic. I feel like that is the biggest marketing standpoint of this moisturizer. Yes, I looked over the ingredients, not looking to be anything in this formula that my acne prone skin has reacted negatively to. However, I don't like the term non-comedogenic because first of all, the testing behind that is not foolproof. It also implies that it's going to work for everyone's acne prone skin, which is just not true. I don't know if it's gonna work for my skin or not. It's one of those things that's up in the air. So I am taking that into consideration when going into this review. I feel like that's the main selling point, and this is $64 for a moisturizer. I'm excited though. I'm going into it with an open mind. I'm just able to share my personal perspective with the product. If it works for my acne prone skin, that's great, but it's just a first step in an approval process if a product will work for you. Sure, they can use ingredients that are classified as safer, and from my acne standpoint, they seem to have done that, but still, just keep that in mind when going into looking at this product. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recycled packaging. Main things I'm going to be looking for include, does it cause any acne? That's a big claim, so I'm wanting to see that. I'm also wanting to see what finish it leaves, how heavy is it on the skin, because this claims to be a pretty heavy moisturizer. As for anything else, I'll be continuing to do check-ins, so I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in and also my first impression with this product. Let me just say, Sofie Pavitt invested in this packaging. They have a custom lid, which is their logo. And then in the packaging, which is something I always appreciate with jar packages, we have a spatula. It's the simple things in life that really just get me. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this feels. I'm just now opening the moisturizer because I got it in the mail today. Very excited to try this because I have been looking for a new product from them, and they claim this is a richer moisturizer. So let's see the texture for ourselves. I got way too much out for a spot test. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. This is very rich. Oh my gosh. Wow. Of course, I got like way too much out, but you can see how rich this is. That feels amazing. It feels like it absorbs pretty fast. A little bit, I'm a little worried it's gonna be a little greasy because it's not like butter. When I think of butter, I think maybe it's like melted butter, because that's the best way. Because when I think of butter, it's like structured, it goes into the skin, like blends in very nice. It's a little bit more oily. Like I feel the oil consistency to it. Let's see the finish it leaves on my face. I'm very excited. This is a heavy moisturizer. Wow. Look how heavy that is. I don't know. I usually eat this style of product up. Looking over the ingredients, it doesn't seem to have anything that sets off my personal acne. And so I do love that a rich moisturizer like this does have that attached to it. Even though I don't love the marketing of non-comedogenic, I am just a little bit worried that it's gonna be too heavy for me, because I can't lie, it does feel pretty greasy. I'm not sure though. Like that, I mean, if you have dry acne prone skin, I may look into this. I'm not sure if all the ingredients will agree with everyone's acne prone skin, but I mean, here's the thing. I tried it at a time where I'm just a little bit more oily. So it's more difficult for me to testify for a rich moisturizer like this at this time. I think if I was more dry, or if I was really dry, that's when I would recommend it. Look at the skincare market. There's not much on the market for dry acne prone skin. And this just opens up another option for that, in my opinion. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but I still don't know if it's gonna cause acne with me. I mean, look at that glow. Like this is for really dry skin. I can go ahead and rule this out for oily skin. even combination skin is pushing it, and that's where I lean at the moment. It did provide an instant soothing layer to the skin, but it's not seeming to absorb very well. Like there's still some sense of greasiness on my face, on my arm. Like it's just a little bit oily and kind of getting all over the place. Who knows? It may absorb better over time. That's just gonna tell with time. So I'm gonna continue using it. I'll check in again and see how I'm liking this moisturizer. I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this product. I'm iffy about it because I don't feel like this product really helped what my skin was personally going through at the time of trying it, because this is a really heavy, really rich moisturizer. I feel like it was delivering some nourishment to my skin, but it was feeling like it was sitting on top of my skin as well. And it's something that I'm not the biggest fan of when it comes to moisturizers, when it doesn't really feel like it's nourishing as much as it's just sitting on the skin. But I also understand that sometimes dry skin really needs that. So I feel like there is a need for this product. Potentially if you have really, really dry skin and you're just wanting something that feels like you are just layering nourishment on your face, I understand what they were going for with this product. I am personally able, and I have found some moisturizers that are richer that I like better than this. They are a fraction of the price point, but I am glad that a product like this exists on the market. I can appreciate when something is not necessarily designed for me. In my opinion, if you are acne prone and you found a richer moisturizer that works well for your skin, I wouldn't recommend straying away from that product necessarily to try this product out, just because I'm personally someone who's able to use a lot of moisturizers, luckily. And I am acne prone. There are certain ingredients that I avoid in moisturizers, but I mean, that doesn't mean that it's going to be a universal experience. Like I said before, I don't believe in non-comedogenic ingredients just because the science there is just not foolproof. And that's what I feel like the marketing of this product kind of backs itself up on. Sure, I mean, if you ran this product through a non-comedogenic checker online, it's going to say there are none, which that's because going off of the comedogenic terms and what is classified as a comedogenic ingredient, which if you start doing research into the science behind it and the testing that goes into that, there's just a lot of factors that are not foolproof. There are tons of products that claim to be non-comedogenic that have broken me out, and vice versa. There's tons of products that claim to be comedogenic that I'm able to use as someone who is acne prone. So I didn't experience breakouts with this moisturizer. I do feel like it could be potentially a safer option for acne prone skin, but I just sadly didn't like the finish of it. It just came down to my own preference, and who I would really recommend this for is extremely, extremely dry skin types, if it is even that. I personally felt like this product was just extremely greasy. It left a heavy finish, kind of like a sunscreen. Whenever you apply it in the summer, you sweat and you stick your phone up to your ear. I keep doing that because I've just had so many experiences of heavier sunscreens that have done that. And this moisturizer was like that. I mean, hours after I would use it, I would still be able to feel it on my face. Just didn't feel like it was absorbing very much. I did notice it was nourishing some, but I felt like it was kind of comparable to any moisturizer that I have used when it came to nourishment. But I feel like that dry skin, if you're needing that heavier finish that kind of more sits on the skin, then that is who I would really feel like would benefit from this. And the only reason I would recommend straying away from a moisturizer that you love to try this is if you have broken out to so many moisturizers, you haven't been able to find a richer one that works for your acne prone skin. This may be a better option to turn to. There's no guarantee. I didn't experience breakouts from using it consistently both day and night. It was just heavy during the day. It did work well as a night cream, but I woke up and I felt like the product was still on my face. The moisturizer just felt heavy on the skin. I mean, I woke up and my face still felt greasy from using it, and I like a balance. I like something that doesn't leave me feeling dry, but also I don't wake up looking so greasy when my skin is already more dry leaning. It's just, I like something a little bit more balanced, and I just didn't feel like this was that. I felt like it was more on the heavy side. If you're dry skin, needing a new moisturizer that could work well for your acne prone skin, that is who I would really recommend this for. Oily skin, definitely not. If you're anything that's not extremely dry, I'm not sure I would recommend this product. I'm personally not going to be repurchasing this product. Even in the dry cold of winter, I just don't really see a need for me to use this product because it was just a little too heavy. And like I said, I have other moisturizers that are richer that haven't broken me out, and they are a fraction of the price point. I mean, I use the Stradia Interface day to day. That is kind of a mid-weight moisturizer, but the Naturium Multi-Peptide Rich Cream is one of my go-tos. I also love the Dew Instant Angel. That is technically a product on paper that is comedogenic, but I was able to use it and my acne did not react negatively with it. So conclusion is, it is great that brands are trying to take into consideration acne prone skin. I feel like some of the marketing there gets lost in translation, but coming from a science standpoint, I'm just not a fan of the term non-comedogenic. And so that's why I feel like the main selling point of this moisturizer being non-comedogenic is just not enough to sell me on this product. So I would recommend it as an option potentially for acne prone skin because I didn't experience breakouts with it, but that's not a guarantee. I would only recommend this though for people who are really dry and just looking for an extremely rich moisturizer and you're needing a new option. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next review.